lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Second down coming up. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. You know, the entire concept of the play action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run. Played pass, continued to...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Bruins will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cradles it at the 35. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Hit right back to the line. To the air on second down. Pressure coming. He turns that loose down the right side.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's complete. He'll work his way down to the 28. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He breaks into the open. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Wants to throw on third down. Get it out on the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Hits the afterburners. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. And the Bruins want to crank the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cox. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Bruins are in the red zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cox. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to turn.
Touchdown, UCLA! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an Allen. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
And the extra point was good. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Clock's still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. To the ground, he's got it again. There he goes. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Pitt coming to the line after getting another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Goff. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 36-yard line. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Looking to throw on first down. Gets open down the middle. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Gets it out fast. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The Panthers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Pitt! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Got him in. It's Cox. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. He wants to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Flores. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Bruins come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Back to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive play.
A full dive to haul that one in. The Bruins in the hurry-up.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
So now it's second and long. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. It's incomplete, almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense and stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment, and he threw a touchdown pass, but more consistency, more finding the...
Intercepted deep in his own end. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Quarterback making checks. They're going to throw it to start the drive, using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. He's got him. Spins away. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Goff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the pass. All by himself. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, but it might be too little too late. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He's got the tight end. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take it, going deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? 14. He'll return it. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and Here we go. Ready? Moves. On. Here we go. On. Jackrabbit. Let's go. Easy. Ready, go. In blue. In ready, ready. Slam. Go. Set. On. Green 25. Ready. Ready, ready. Hound 55 weak. Black 24. Spider. Lasso. Ready. Easy. Belly stutter. 29 Philly. Reset. Spider. Set. Get set. Get set. Set on. Down. Ready. Here we go. Cobra. Come on, set. On. Cricket. On. Set. Ready. Ready, go. Set. Hut. Ready, ready. Moves. Go. Jackrabbit. Hot. Igloo. Igloo. Stay. Slab. Ready, ready. Green 25. Ready. Hound 55 weak. Ready, set. Spider. Set. Lasso. Set on. 29 Philly. Ready. Flare. Flare. On. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Green 25. And up. Set. Ready.
I need to get my swag.
Pound 55. Win. Spider. Lasso. Ready, go. Ready. Ready, ready. 29 Philly. 2 Ringo. Ringo. Easy. Go. Get set. Get set. High. 42 Spider. Down. Ready, ready. Cobra. Ready. Here we go. Reset. Cricket. Set. Come on, set. Freedom. Freedom. Set. Ready. Cut it. Cut it. Ready. Boots. Jackrabbit. Set. Hut. 691. Get ready, go. Igloo. Ready, ready. Slab. Go. Green 25. Clear. Clear. Here we go. Ready, ready. Pound 55. Ready. Fire! Here we go! Reset! Let's go! Flex! 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 Stand! Lasso! And on! 29 Philly! Ready? Spider! 4 Yankee Blue! Easy! Acorn! Cobra! Way to go!
Green 25. Down. Here we go. Ready? Come on, set. Pound 55 weak. Spider. Lasso. Ready, go. Set. Ready. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready, ready. Set. Hut. Go. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Hut. Clear. Clear. Stand. Cobra. Clear. Clear. Ready. Here we go. Ready. Cricket. Reset. Moves. Stand. Here we go. Set up. Jackrabbit. Ready. Igloo. It's on. Let's go. Lizzie, Lizzie. Easy. Ready, go. Slab. Ready, ready. Set. Razor, razor, go. Green 25. Hut. Ready. Stand. Easy. Get set, get set. Ready, ready. Pound 55 weak. Ready. Spider. Reset. Lasso. Lasso. Stand.
Ain't doing that.
Down. Set up. Flick, flick, stand. Cricket. Cut, cut, cut. Hawk, hawk. Move. Ready, move. Here we go. Ringo, Ringo. Squirrel, squirrel. Ready. Here we go. Reset. Let's go. Jackrabbit. Igloo! Igloo! Slab! Rita! Rita! 325! Easy! Pound 55! Ready, go! Get set! Ready, ready! Down! Go!
Keep going, keep running, man.
Spider! Hot! Here we go! Acorn! Lasso! Stand! 29 Philly! Ready, ready! Spider! 4-2 Spider! Ready? Cobra! Reset! Cricket! Stand! Moves! And up! Come on, set! Ready? Jackrabbit! Stand! Ready? Igloo! Ready.